Joined here by Aidan Long for a senior spotlight. Aidan, 2-2 to start the year, tough weather conditions on Saturday. Let's start with Saturday's game as a defensive back against a team that maybe wasn't trying to throw the ball a ton, but still playing in that wind and in that rain. What were the conditions like for you as a DB?
Getting hands on the guys, they were slippery. We had to take our visors off because we couldn't see anything. When you're not really involved in the game as a defensive back or specifically a corner, you just got to rely on your guys on the inside, and that's what we did, and they did their thing.
We'll rewind back to 2 weekends ago. You get the pick six to seal the deal against Morrisville after taking the lead with 2 minutes left. You now have gotten your hands on 4 turnovers in your career. You've taken 3 of them back to the house. Is that right place, right time, or is that just the mentality of when you touch the ball, you're going for the end zone?
Well, I'm not going to say it's luck, even though some may say it is, but and I am Irish. But when I get the ball in my hands, I'm trying to make an impact on the game. And a lot of these times there's open field in front of me, I'm going to take it and capitalize on my speed to get into the end zone. Anytime there's a chance to get points on the board, I'm going to do that.
This upcoming weekend will be the first ever Landmark Conference game for Catholic and for anybody in the Landmark, obviously, after spending some time in the NEWMAC. What is it like being in a new conference with new teams that are familiar to, everybody else in the department other than the football guy?
It's interesting. Our past 3 years we played teams like Springfield and Merchant Marine, but now we got to start new rivalries, new games. And this year we have a good team, and we have a chance to set the standard for Catholic teams in the future in the Landmark Conference. And we need to prove to the Landmark Conference that who we are, and we can play against anyone in the country.
You guys have a really veteran group of defensive backs, but have also been getting some big performances from some of the younger guys. Ryan Creston gets his first pick of his career on Saturday. What are your guys' role been in kind of bringing some of those young guys along and getting them into that defensive backfield with guys like you, Jack, and Mason?
I think when I was a freshman, we had older guys in there as well. The presence of seniors and, guys who've played a while, it's necessary. And, the biggest thing is keeping them calm, keeping them composed. You don't want to lose your head when you're young in these games. Next play, biggest thing, next play.
And then just moving forward to Saturday, as you guys prepare this week, what's the biggest thing you're keying on before the road trip to head to Susquehanna for Game 1 in the Landmark?
Everyone's got to be focused. Everyone needs to be ready to play. Physicality. Everyone needs to know what they're doing on every play. We need to believe that we're going to win this game, because if we don't believe we're going to win this game, then you already lost the battle before you got there.
All right, Aidan, thanks so much for your time.